When building a faceless Instagram and TikTok, you could only be a couple tweaks away from your first viral video and getting paid big bucks for it. And to hit your first 10K month, there's a bunch of boxes you have to tick to start gaining subscribers. After a certain point, your faceless IG and TikTok will start uploading hit after hit because you know exactly when and how to post. Once you've figured out the exact requirements to make your videos blow up, all you have to do is continue to follow them, and virality becomes guaranteed. Today, we'll be going over the boxes you need to tick so you can hit your first 10K month in no time and keep going up from there. I grew my faceless TikTok and Instagram to over 150,000 followers combined and collected over $40,000 in the process. And I use the exact strategies I'm about to tell you about in the rest of this video. Number one, high quality content creation. People don't subscribe to low quality content. That's why there's so many 360 FPS video accounts out there with millions of views, but very little of them actually convert over to subscribers and followers. But whereas there are other pages with very well made, high quality content that are only getting 5,000 views, but are getting way more subscribers and followers upload after upload. The difference between the two is quality. A funny low quality video is okay occasionally, but people would much rather have their feed filled with high quality content. Here's how to make sure you're on the right side of the quality spectrum. Identify your niche. Low quality TikTok pages are typically all over the place. Choose a specific topic or niche for your Instagram or TikTok pages to give it that high quality feel. For example, if you're focused on animated content, try a niche like explainer videos for tech enthusiasts. Create a bio that clearly communicates your niche and what viewers can expect from your page, and use an attention-grabbing profile picture or logo. Plan your content. Develop a content calendar to ensure you're consistent and plan your video topics and ideas ahead of time. If a TV show airs every Friday at 6 p.m., it should consistently be airing at that time. This helps build audience anticipation and trust, which low quality pages don't have. Invest in good equipment. That means a good microphone if you're talking for these videos, or investing in software that's going to help you make these videos faster and better. Quality audio and video are essential here. Invest in a good microphone, camera, and lighting equipment so you've got the top-notch look. For example, an account like this excels in animation and narration quality. No one wants to regularly watch a channel that sounds like it was recorded underwater. Script your videos ahead of time so you always know what you're going to talk about when you hit record. This will guarantee clarity and engagement on your videos. SEO and video optimization. This starts with your keyword research. Use trending and relevant hashtags to increase your reach. I like to use the 3x3 method, where you use 3 hashtags about what your video is about, 3 hashtags about why somebody should watch your video, and 3 hashtags about who the video is for. Virality and money are just like water. You got to figure out where it's flowing already and where it's going to flow next so you can stand right in the middle of it. Just like what everyone's done with this AI craze. Analyzing your insights. You should also be analyzing your insights. Consistently be looking at the last week's videos to see what did and did not perform well, and then double down on what worked. When posting, you should be optimizing your titles and descriptions as well. Put target keywords in there so the algorithm knows exactly what you're talking about in the video, and when people go to search for it, your video is the first one to pop up. And you have to focus on your hook in the first few seconds. I spend the most time writing the hook versus the other 80% of the video. You want to make sure that you're drawing in your audience because attention spans on TikTok and Instagram are really short right now. And a secret tip to reach more people is to make sure you always have captions on your video, because 80% of people are watching it with no sound. So somebody scrolls onto one of your videos and you don't have captions, they're listening to it on mute, they're going to scroll right off of it. When it comes to the actual video creation, you have to focus on 3 main things: a retention filler, B-roll, and captions. The good news is you can find all these for free with the websites I'm about to tell you. Retention fillers are those Minecraft or GTA videos that you see on the bottom half of a lot of different faceless videos. You can find those from YouTube and then download them using a YouTube downloader. And the top half of the video, then you need to pull some B-roll. This is footage that's not going to be of you, but it's going to be relevant to what's being talked about on the screen. You can find these for free and make sure they're copyright free by going to websites like Pixabay and Pexels. If you really want to take this to the next level, go to freesound.org, and you can even add some sounds and sound effects to your videos to make sure that it sounds amazing. Last, you want to make sure you have auto-generated captions so people can watch and understand your video even if they're on mute, just like I talked about in the last section. These are the only 3 things I included in my videos, and my TikTok page got over 1.5 million views in the first 7 posts that I uploaded. As long as you're following the steps from the first half of this video to make good content, let's talk about how to monetize them. You need to make sure you're optimizing every single video for monetization. If you were TikTok or Instagram, what would you want consumers to do if they're on the platform? Stay on there for as long as possible. This is why the algorithm is favoring longer videos with lots of watch time. That's why you want to make sure every 2 to 3 seconds something in the video is changing, so it's keeping your audience engaged. You can get that watch time up, so it's more likely to get more views, which will lead to more money. Again, this watch time and retention attention is just another one of those boxes you need to make sure you're ticking. One way to monetize is applying for the TikTok Creativity Beta program. They're paying people for videos longer than 1 minute that have organic views coming in. You can start to make hundreds of dollars for video if you consistently go viral, and I know people that are making tens of thousands of dollars a month doing this. Me personally, a big way that I was able to monetize was through brand deals. For anybody that consistently makes content, they know that this is the best and most reliable form of monetization. It's actually what's allowed big creators like Mr. Beast to have such high budget videos, because the brands are paying for everything going on in the video and some on top of that. If brands aren't going to come to you, you have to go to them. Research brands in your niche and look for products that it makes sense for you to talk about on the channel. A great way that I was able to find brands is making videos about brands I already organically use and love, and then when the brands would see those videos, they would reach out to me and want to do a separate paid video. You can also find the best contact people by going on LinkedIn and looking for marketing, content, social media, or influencers in their job title. Create a well-structured email pitch to introduce yourself and talk about what you can offer them. Make sure you're always adding value in the email. You want to explain that you know their target audience and their pain points, and your viewers are full of their target customers. This is where you want to have a self-brag and really emphasize your reach, followers, and any unique selling points that you have. Another way I'm able to make money from my content is with affiliate marketing. Although some brands won't pay you to do a sponsored video, they do have affiliate programs where when people sign up using your link, you get a certain percentage of the money they pay. Again, if there are tools or products that you talk about consistently and they have affiliate programs, it naturally makes sense for you to have them in your link in bio. I'm able to make over $1,000 a month from affiliate commissions just by naturally and organically talking about these tools in my videos. This doesn't come off as salesy when you're talking about something that your target audience actually needs and would benefit from using. But make sure you're not just spamming affiliate deal after affiliate deal after affiliate deal. A great example of something like this is a new feature on TikTok Shop. They're really pushing out those videos. Building a substantial following takes time, but you have to be persistent and consistent when making content. If you don't see rapid growth initially, take that as a learning experience and start to do some real self-evaluations. Be diligent about adapting your strategy based off what is working and what is not. If you made it this far in the video, odds are you have some ideas buzzing around in your head about how you can make some changes and improvements to your Instagram and TikTok pages so you can get eyeballs, followers, and a solid income stream. Lucky for you, I've actually created a system that streamlines the content creation process using AI. And no, it's not as simple as write me a script. It's pushing AI to the limits and past them to create content from scratch that'll literally print you money. If you want to see how, click the link in the description and subscribe to get notified every single time I drop a new video about content creation. I'll see you in the next one.